more. I wish to know who was responsible for last night's outrage.
Huawei Show. Huawei Show.
Oh yes, man, welcome to the Huawei Show Radio TV. This is your boy DJ Grizzly, and this morning I'm hanging out with the beautiful Sister Kagiso, right? And she's from the JOBURG Film Festival. Yes. Are you the organizer or
no.
The owner?
No.
You're just a representative of...
I'll explain.
Okay, cool. We're going to hang out with her and just touch on what they'll be doing here in the Westrand. You know, to... I'm not 100% sure what you guys are going to do. I just have a brief idea. So you're going to let us know what's going on, right?
That's fine.
Can you just please introduce yourself properly to the people?
Okay, cool. My name is JOBURG.
Okay, can you please speak a bit
louder?
Louder, yes.
Okay, cool. My name is JOBURG.
Okay.
I'm from the JOBURG Film Festival. I run the Youth and Audience Development Program. And the JOBURG Film Festival is a festival that takes place every year. We're back now, since lockdown and COVID. We're back this year, and it's a curated film festival.
Okay.
Unlike other festivals, celebrating a story in Gauteng and in JOBURG. So it's 60 curated films from around the world.
Okay.
So the difference with this film festival is filmmakers don't submit their films. We go out and look for films around the world to actually curate 60 films to celebrate story. And our tagline is "Our stories are gold."
Right.
And there's 3 pillars within the film festival. It's the curated films that we have, the industry program which takes place during the festival, and also we have the Youth and Audience Development Program which I run. And what the Youth and Audience Program is, it's an outreach program where we go into 5 regions of Gauteng to run 2-day workshops. And it's a skill sharing workshop, like 2 days that we have to speak to young people about television and film and different things in television and film. We run workshops with young people from the ages of 18 to 35. And on the second day, we have a screening with the community. So that's what it is for aspiring young filmmakers who want to learn more about television and film. And if you know, we in Kagiso again this time around. We were here in 2019. We're at the Archive Center, so we're back here. In most times,
Archive Center, where is it?
Archive Center is not too far from here, actually. It's right next to the police station. Not Lai. It's by, there's a mall. There's a mall by Archive Center, and there's the police station. But in Kagiso.
All right. We're gonna take it from the top, nah? So you guys, 2019, due to COVID and whatnot, never.
We didn't start in 2019. We were here in 2019.
Oh, here in 2019.
Yes.
Okay. And then coming back from what you guys did before COVID, like what's different now? Like what have you added to you guys' program?
So in 2019, we had a different program. The one thing that has stayed consistent within the program is story and conceptualization, which I think is very important with every workshop, to just actually empower young people how to write a story and understand the different beats that you can have within a story. And the beats meaning that the different moments that make the story great, with emotion, with action, or just actually finishing off a story within a story. And we've added acting workshops, which we didn't have before. We were interviewing for our first workshop. It went really well. They really enjoyed it. workshops is something that we hadn't catered for before, which we've brought in. We've got pitching and proposals that we have as part of the program right now.
Right.
And what pitching and proposals is just taking young people through what you need to have within a proposal, your log line, and what you present to funders, what you present to broadcasters, to people looking to fund your project, and what are the important things to keep in mind when actually pitching your project. We also have masterclasses, directors masterclass and content creators masterclass. Content creators masterclass is actually getting people within the industry that do different things. So this week we will have someone who does art direction, which is a skill within television and film. People might not know about it, but I think every department tells the story, the script that they have within their department. So what art direction is and what production designing is that when you get a script, or where we are right now in your studio, it was someone's responsibility to bring your room to light.
When it comes to Nonadi enters, how would they put down character in the
the kind of mics that you use, the kind of laptop that you use, just bringing the aesthetic to your character in the story.
Wow, this is very interesting. So, let's say, for instance, a young person is there and you have your acting classes and whatnot, or a young person comes with a script and then just gives it to you. This is what I've been doing, and for the acting classes, he or she is great. Like, do you take that person on the spot to say, okay, we're gonna train you further to do this, or do you just teach and just point to the right direction to take this journey, and then something might happen for you?
No, we don't take the scripts. Okay. So
by take, I mean just read it. Okay, it's a dope story.
We don't take the scripts. So the script and conceptualization workshop is very interactive. Okay. In fact, all of them are. They're very interactive in the sense that when you come into the workshop, you are given an exercise to go, and you are given a topic, and then you all go in your groups and you start writing the story, and you come back as feedback. They're interactive in that way. We don't take your script and you're like, oh, we're going to shoot it, or this is what we're going to do. But we give you the tools to look at a script that you've possibly written and see where you can fix it. Okay. And although it's a short period, I think we're bringing in people that have written stories all across South Africa that have been, you might not know them, but I know you know their work. Okay. All of the people that have come to the workshops that I've worked with, I know you might not know them, but you know their work. I know some people might not know me, but I definitely know that they know my work. They've been in your home, they've made you laugh, they've made you cry. So it's to point you in the right direction in terms of script. We can give you information where to get to further that that script. Hence the pitching and proposal workshop, which will then bring everything together.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. So why are you so specific with age though? Like 18 to 35. So if a person is older than 35, I would say, like, this person is very interested in doing this, do you still say Waza or?
Yes, I had a 10-year-old come in Grizzly. And look, I allow walk-ins. I think it's nice. I'm from Social Movie originally. Okay. I didn't grow up there most of my life, but I spent most of my childhood in Social Movie in Asewatfield. Yeah. I didn't know anyone that did what I'm doing now as a kid or as a teenager. I think it would have been cool, if something happened and I'm like, oh, that's cool, I want to see, I kind of got into it unintentionally. But I think if there's a young person, 10-year-old, if you like, come through, that you're more than welcome to. The thing with the age is a criteria that we have to put in place, because there is a competition element to it, which I'll speak to. All right. But if there's someone older that wants to attend the workshop, it's still fine. You know, I don't think you are too old to learn.
Yeah.
It's just that for competition purposes, and we have to have a criteria that we've asked for.
All right.
So yeah.
Okay, so getting into the event, can I call it an event?
No. It's a skills development program. Yes.
Let's get into the program.
Yes.
So like, can you just give us the date, give us the times? Is there a specific thing that they need to bring? Do they bring their laptops? Do they bring pen and paper? What's happening? Like, take us through it.
Bring an open mind.
Okay.
As cliche, maybe as like profound as that. But bring an open mind, being open to learn. Come comfortable. You can come if you haven't registered online, you can come and register on site.
Okay.
At 9 o'clock, between 9 and 10 is registration.
Right.
On both days. On both days, arrive at 9 o'clock, register. We give you a notebook. We give you a tag to accredit it to your participant and come through.
Yeah.
If you don't want to attend the workshops, you're like, I want to watch a movie, please come through on the Sunday in the afternoon at 3:30. We are playing film for the community, which we did last time. Which was really cool.
This film, is it written by one of the people that you guys trained?
No.
Okay.
So youth and audience development, the audience part of it is that when we go into the different regions, we're also developing audiences.
Okay.
And in order to do that, we are showcasing South African films, documentaries that are shot and done by filmmakers.
Okay.
So this weekend we'll be playing Mampimpi.
Okay.
He's the rugby player.
All right.
That doesn't have family. I think his story is very inspiring.
Yeah.
Last time we were here, we played Finding Lerato. It was
I saw that
packed.
movie, man. Like,
It was packed.
Who wrote that?
It
Is
was
it you?
Kagiso, no, Mudubi. No,
Okay.
it was Kagiso Mudubi. I don't write. Yet.
Yeah.
I don't write. I think
I like that movie though.
Yeah.
I was like, and I was like, okay.
yeah.
Oh wow, yeah.
So Kagiso, it's from Bakwena Productions. They make really nice stories. We played one of their films last week as well, Tando.
Yeah.
So that Mampimpi is different. I think Mampimpi, it's a story of hope. In every region that you go to, it's developing audiences. You also have to find content that would connect with the audience that will be there.
Okay.
I hope people love Mampimpi.
Yeah.
I think his story is inspiring.
Yeah.
Maybe because I was a sports job, but I just think as a person,
And
Mampimpi
also,
does not
played
have...
rugby. Yes.
Played rugby.
Yeah.
Yeah, Melo boy.
Pro rugby.
So the one thing about Mampimpi's story that I got to, that grabbed me, was they had a documentary about the different players.
Okay.
And I don't know if you know, so every player, I think the last game, the jerseys, they put pictures of their family on the number.
Okay.
And he just submitted pictures of him. And Resi asked him, why would you do that? He's like, because I've got no one. My mom is late. My dad is late. And I was like, what? I actually want to find out his story. He's like, no, I've got no one in my family. It's just me. And I think his story is inspiring because I don't know what it would be like to live in a world without parents.
Is this based on a true story, or is it someone's idea?
It's not an idea. Mampimpi is a real life human being. He's a rugby player. He plays for the South African team.
Yeah.
But for me, his story, I think, touches me to say, I know our industry, and it's not sports, but I think anything in life is not easy. A dream that you pursue is not easy. And for him to get to where he is, Angena Mama no Baba, I'm sure it's hard, but he still pushes forward. And it's an inspiring story, I think, that we need to see as young people, and about to see how actually it's possible. Yeah, it's possible. People are doing it. It's not easy. I imagine it's not easy, but it's very possible. So it's a nice one.
So do you guys just only take like movies and whatnot? You don't take documentaries. Let's say, for instance, somebody.
So Mampimpi is a documentary.
Okay.
Yeah, Mampimpi is a documentary. We've played some really nice content. I mean, we had one hybrid event during COVID in 2020, and we played a short film called What Did You Dream? And What Did You Dream is about a little girl who actually dreamed. and badlala fafe ngir.
Yeah.
And fafe is about dreams.
Yeah.
So ugogo njalo bebabuza amazulu ori, what did you dream? You
Yeah.
know? So it's around that, but it's also just about a little girl and her cousins and how that unfolds. It's a layered story, but it's for me, it connects because I'm from Pretoria and I understand the context which it's in. But I think in any community, and it's translated and done in a different way.
Yeah.
And the dreams are also, they are a golden thread throughout.
Yeah.
Emalukshini would say, I know if we prepare this, it means that. So it's a very beautiful story done by Karaboli Dikha.
Okay. So when I specifically and spiritually, are you a Madlozi person or you a church person? Or do you mix it, match?
I'm a spiritual person. I am definitely, I believe in God, Christian.
Right.
And I also believe in Lababa Shulele. Not to worship them, but I know what's Tunya.
Okay.
Yeah. Still navigating and trying to understand it, but I do.
All right. So coming back to the event itself. So Izobinene, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Saturday and Sunday.
Saturday and Sunday.
All right. So are you going to be presenting the same things Saturday and Sunday, or is it two different things?
No.
Okay.
So on Saturday we've got the acting workshop.
Okay.
We've got story and conceptualization.
Right.
And then we've got pitching and proposals.
Okay.
And then on Sunday we've got another acting workshop. So the acting workshop is split up into two.
Okay.
On the first day you start with the acting workshop and you're given homework to come tomorrow, the following day, and present something new.
Okay.
And then after that workshop we have master classes. So we've got a director's master class by Ndumiso Sibande.
Okay.
And then we've got a content creator masterclass by Utando. And this is a very maybe loose and very small description of who both of them are. But Utando is the lady that built the Deep City set.
Okay.
So how it looks like, how it was built from scratch, every single house, she designed it. She's got a theatre background, a very strong theatre background. I've worked with her. She's amazing. She's worked with the likes of Dumisong Noble.
Okay.
She's recently just won a SAFTA.
Yeah.
But Tando's got a really great background in having the theatre background, commercials, and long form. They come together. Art direction it's an artistic skill. But I think the different spaces that you come into, that you are skilled in, whether it's theatre and television, it feeds into whatever project you're going to do.
Right.
So some people just do theatre and theatre only. Some people just do television only. But she's got a really unique skill set.
So if I'm understanding properly, abantu aba more interested in acting and writing and directing should come there and have a listen, open mind, and see what information they can take to grow. And abantu aba interested in music and whatnot, they shouldn't really.
I think everybody should come.
Okay.
If you are interested in television and film, you should come. Music is a different way of telling a story, I suppose. You know. But if you are a creative person, I think do definitely come.
Are going to choose. I see you're the choosers. I don't know use the word. So you're going to choose whoever that is on this side. Right? Choose them in your mind. Don't touch anyone. Just look at them. Just choose one person. Right? And then on this side, you are going to guess who has chosen you. So you are biasing like how choosing who they be like. No, you're not biased. Just choose them in your mind, choose them in your heart, and stay with them. Sometimes there's a temptation to want to choose somebody else, right? When you've chosen, but just take your time, choose whoever. Stay with them. You guys are going to guess who has chosen you. So, when you guess who's chosen you, oh my goodness, yeah, before you got past, things fall apart. So, you're going to go and say, I think she's chosen me. We're gonna go to guys, I can't believe everyone. Like this one. Okay, and you're just gonna stay here. And then if you have chosen, she's going to nod if she's chosen me. And then I'm gonna come stand in your place.
You want to learn something new. I don't think it's something sit high if you are not an actor. Don't come, you know.
Okay.
I think you should, because the acting workshop, what I also know is that from the acting workshop, it helps you, if you are a writer, understanding character and how character, because writers write and then they hand it over, and then actors need to now take the character to a different level. Everyone has an opportunity to interpret the story the way that they see it. I think being part of all the workshops helps. If you're interested in the industry and you're creative, I think definitely come through.
All right.
Yeah.
And then isikhathi from 9 a.m. to like what, 3:30?
5.
To 5.
Yeah.
So 9 to 3 o'clock, it's talking and homework.
I know why.
Yeah.
We will feed you guys. So
like you want the chef to start with this way,
no, but they will be well taken care of.
Yeah. Okay.
So what they can do is they can go to our website, which is www.joburgfilmfestival.co.za.
Okay.
If they'd like to email, it's info@joburgfilmfestival.co.za.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay, so they can just upload the stuff there.
Yeah.
All right, cool. It's better than Pretoria. Yeah. All right, no, thank you very much for coming through, and it's the Wilbur Show. Peace.